If you're thinking about stocking up on some grub that'll last you through hard times, or just keeping you ready for whatever comes, you're in the right place. Now, back in my day, out here on the frontier, we didn't have no refrigerators or fancy grocery stores, just good old know-how on what foods to store that could last us through the long haul. So settle in, and let me share with you the top foods to stockpile that never expire, tried and true by generations of pioneers and homesteaders. Peanut butter, a long-lasting energy boost. Peanut butter's a mighty fine staple that gives you energy with its healthy fats and protein. Best part? You don't even need to stick it in a cold cellar or a fancy icebox. Just keep it sealed, and it'll be ready when you need a spoonful of strength. Canned meats, protein that stands the test of time. Tuna, salmon, chicken, these canned meats are packed with the protein you'll need, and they'll stay good for years. Whether you're looking to make a meal or snack, they're ready when you are, no cooking required. Just pop the can and dig in. Dried beans and lentils, the pioneer's pantry staple. Now, beans, let me tell ya, these are something special. Canned or dried, beans like chickpeas and black beans are full of protein and fiber, and they'll keep for a long time in any storeroom. They're a versatile meal base, whether you're cooking a stew or just eating them plain. Canned vegetables, garden goodness in a can. We didn't always have fresh veggies growing on the trail, so we'd carry cans of green beans, carrots, and peas. Full of vitamins and nutrients, canned veggies are as close as you'll get to fresh when fresh isn't an option. They're great on their own or thrown into a hearty stew. Dried fruits, nature's sweet treat. When you're out of fresh fruit, dried fruits like apricots and raisins keep your sweet tooth satisfied and give you potassium and fiber. Keep them in a sealed container, and you'll have a snack that's full of natural goodness, even years down the road. Whole grains, quinoa and brown rice. Now, grains like brown rice and quinoa are good for the long haul and pack a punch of fiber and protein. A sack of these will keep you full and energized, especially on cold winter nights when you need something warm in your belly. Powdered milk, dairy that doesn't spoil. Fresh milk is hard to come by without a cow nearby, but powdered milk is a pioneer's best friend. It's a reliable source of calcium and vitamin D when you need it, and it'll last much longer than fresh dairy. Just mix with water, and it's good to go. Honey, the golden gift that never goes bad. Now honey is like liquid gold. It'll stay sweet and good forever, never spoilin', just like the day you harvested it. Use it to sweeten up your coffee, soothe a sore throat, or just enjoy a spoonful when you're needing a little extra sweetness. Salt, sugar, and spices, flavor essentials. Now, don't underestimate the power of salt and sugar, and a little pepper to spice things up. They're simple, sure, but they make your meals a whole lot better. And they'll keep forever if stored right. Out here, a good cook needs just these 3 things to whip up a tasty meal. Bottled water and sports drinks, the pioneer's lifeblood. Water is essential, and in the wild, a good supply of clean water is as precious as gold. Store up plenty for drinking, and if you've got sports drinks with electrolytes, they'll keep you hydrated and feelin' strong. Well, now you've got the know-how to stockpile like a true pioneer. Keep these essentials handy, and you'll be ready for any challenge, be it a hard winter or a long journey ahead. Remember, it ain't about having every fancy food out there, it's about keeping the essentials that'll last you a lifetime. Happy stockpiling, partner, and may you always find what you need in your pantry.